फेस ननिकाल्नु
ल भनेपछि ओके हामी यतिकै गरौँ न हामीले जस्तै अब तपाईँहरूले अहिले के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भनिदिनुहोस् त होइन तपाईँ भोइस मात्रै भोइस मात्रै
अहिले चाहिँ यो चाहिँ PCNL भन्ने संस्थाबाट आएको हो
हजुर
हामी चाहिँ अहिले भलन्टियर काम गर्दैछौँ तर मेनली चाहिँ जति पनि यो प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूपमा जसले पनि यो घटनाहरू घटेको देख्नुभयो उहाँहरूको लागि चाहिँ क्राइसिस काउन्सिलिङ भनेर भनिन्छ होइन त्यो चाहिँ प्रदान गर्दैछ अहिले यहाँ
अहिले कतिजना जस्तोलाई सेवा प्रदान गरिसक्नुभयो
अहिले लगभग अघि हामी 7 बजेदेखि यो बुथ खुलेको हो आई थिङ्क यसमा 12 जना जति
ए यो बुथ चाहिँ आजै खोल्नुभएको
हजुर 7 बजेदेखि 10 बजीसम्म
यसमा भिक्टिम रिलेटेड आउँछ कि यहाँ बस्ने रेसिडेन्ट नेबरहुडको आउँछ कसको आउँछ
यो चाहिँ अब जसले चाहिँ अब भने नि कसैको अब साथी गुमाएको छ कसैको चिन्ने व्यक्ति गुमाएको छ अथवा कसैले चाहिँ प्रत्यक्ष रूपमा घटना देखेको छ उहाँहरू चाहिँ जो पनि चाहनुहुन्छ उहाँहरू चाहिँ
कसरी पत्ता लगाउने कि उसलाई चाहिँ काउन्सिलिङ चाहिन्छ भन्ने कुरो
हजुर हामीले चाहिँ अब त्यही फर्स्ट अफ अल भलन्टियरहरूले चाहिँ यहाँ भेट्न गयो होइन मान्छेहरूलाई
एनीवेयर एनीबडी होइन एनीबडी कुड बी
एनीबडी जर उसलाई चाहिँ एकदमै स्याड रोगको रोइ राति निन्द नलाग्ने अब त्यस्तो केही सिम्टम्सहरू छ भने चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ उहाँहरूले चाहिँ
भन्नाले कसैले रिफर गर्छ तपाईँहरूलाई
अनि आज चाहिँ यो अन द स्पट काउन्सिलिङ भयो स्ट्रिटमा अनि त्यसपछि उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ हामीले 1 हप्तापछि 2 हप्तापछि फलोअप गर्छ यो संस्थाले
आज चाहिँ रजिस्टर गर्ने
आज चाहिँ रजिस्टर अनि ब्रिफ काउन्सिलिङ आज
ब्रिफ काउन्सिलिङ ओके आज 12 जना भन्नुभयो 12 जनालाई डिल गर्नु
त्यस्तै जति
ओके कस्तो कस्तो मेन्टल डिसअर्डर अथवा समथिङ आजको केसेसहरू कस्तो आयो
मेन्टल डिसअर्डर भन्दा नि यो अहिले जुन
ट्राउमा भनौँ न
हजुर यो अहिले ट्रमा अब ताकि उहाँलाई चाहिँ पछि अरू योभन्दा सिरियस नहोस् जस्तै गरी PTSD हुनसक्छ होइन पोस्ट ट्रमाटिक स्ट्रेस डिसअर्डर भन्ने हुनसक्छ त्यही भएर त्यस्तो अब नहोस् भनेर अहिले नै यो चाहिँ इमिडिएट क्राइसिस काउन्सिलिङ हो
हुन्छ तपाईँको नाम बताउनु मिल्छ
हजुर मेरो नाम अन्जु हो म चाहिँ यहाँ भलन्टियर गर्दैछु
ओके ठिक छ तपाईँले मलाई चाहिँ अनुहार नदेखे भए पनि यति बताइदिनु धन्यवाद म अलिकति अगाडि गएँ ल हुन्छ
No any police.
Hello, good evening. May I know your name, please, sir?
Yeah, my name is Timothy To. Is the executive director of Crisis Counseling Network. You can call PCCN,
okay.
which is registered United Nations Humanitarian Response Organization.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of event you are having today here?
Yeah, actually, we set up a temporary clinics for mental health and psychosocial support. Before 1 week, there's a fire just behind me, and 8 people die. Yeah, so that's why we spend many days. We came here the 4th day, came here already, and then to provide psychological support.
Today you set up this desk?
Yes, we set up we set up 6 clinic here. Cooperate with one of the famous organization called New Home Association there, and then they provide the hardware, and then we provide the trauma psychotherapist here, and then we have a very good relationship with the counseling general, and then they provide very good connection to invite the people come.
So all are professionals, right? Psychotherapists.
Yes. Trauma psychotherapist. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you find who is victim or who is suffering from psychological crisis regarding
actually,
this?
When we recruiting the Nepali interpreter, we share the message among the Nepali community. So to tell them that we have the clinic here for free of charge, and then so they come here. How
many patients came today?
Actually, we in our planning we can serve about 40 to 50 people a night for 3 hours, and then we have another 2 nights will come here for the service on the coming Wednesday and Friday. Totally we can serve about 150 to 180 client or the citizen nearby. Yeah.
The service you are providing, how effective it is? It will heal the psychologically totally to the human being, or?
Yes, this is very good questions.
Yeah.
According to the research of Columbia University in USA,
Yeah.
who help us to do the research of the effectiveness, 97.5% of the people, when they receive our assessment and treatment, they can be recovered within 1 week.
Oh, so but you need to get them immediately, right?
Yes. We only spend, according to the United Nations Mental Health and Psychosocial Support in Emergency Setting Guidelines, what we are practicing, we can only use 10 minutes to do the assessment.
Okay.
And then after 10 minutes, we will tell them the result, and then which part of the disturbance is healthy, which part is not healthy, and then the unhealthy one, we will provide instant treatment for them to treat them.
That is how you do the diagnosis, right?
Yes, right. Exactly.
Diagnosis is necessary first to treat the disease, right?
Of
because
course.
If you diagnose the disease, then that is half treatment already, right?
Because some of the people they are overreact to the the trauma. They are afraid, but actually they don't have any trauma. But many people say that, oh, you cry, and then call them to come here, or you have trauma. But according to the DSM-5, the diagnosis and statistical manual number 5, and then not all the people under a traumatic event have a trauma.
Okay.
So about 25% of the people, they will not have any trauma.
So technically, the trauma means what?
Technically,
yeah.
Trauma means when you have somebody or something you think is very important, but after one of the incident, and then the people or the staff has anything change, so will create a trauma to that person.
So it means somebody is regularly crying or making some unusual
cry is just
noise.
According to the trauma psychology, cry is just a behavior.
Behavior.
So normally when some of the people think that somebody cry, you have trauma. It is not real. It's not true. We must assess that.
But it sounds a little bit difficult job to get into the deep.
Exactly. It's a specialist work. Yeah, it's not a general practice. Yeah. So
do you have that kind of manpower here?
Sorry.
Do you have that kind of manpower who can detect?
Yes,
or
of
find?
course. All the trauma psychotherapists tonight, what we invite are very experienced.
So that
they
means
went to many.
They can read the mind of the traumatic people.
No, actually we are not.
Because body language also shows something.
No, right?
We
do it very scientifically.
Must have conversation, you mean?
We have MHPSS. I just tell you the measurement tools called MHPSS of the United Nations, and then that menu can do the assessment for the trauma.
Your organization based on Hong Kong only, or you go wherever?
Yes, our organization is established in Hong Kong since 2008 after the Sichuan earthquake, and in the past 12 years, we went to 25 different disastrous areas, including Japan, Nepal, Cambodia, Philippines, Indonesia, China, Taiwan, 25.
Okay, have you been yourself also to Nepal?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, really?
We are the only one organization has been assigned to the epicenter of the Nepal earthquake. Bapak. Yeah. We are the only one psychological support team went to Bapak 4 times.
Wow. So you have some memories?
Of course.
Tell me one memories.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah,
horrible,
because
right?
many people, their family member die. I know one of the old man whose 39 family member died. Those 39 members, all of his family, 4 generations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you cannot imagine.
So here also 3 family,
Yeah, right, exactly.
3 family,
exactly.
3 different families, but same clan.
Yeah.
So how many people are affected by this disaster so far? You guess?
No,
overall, because in neighborhood
in
also
trauma,
there, right? Next door. The residents of this house?
According to the trauma psychology theory, normally when one people suddenly die, it will affect about 7 people.
7 people
have trauma.
Means
but
they are relative? Must
maybe
be.
relative, maybe student, maybe good
friend.
relation. Yeah.
Okay.
But if the people is very, for example, if a people just like a professor or some very important people die, it may affect more.
Oh, the public figure, you mean?
Yes, it very depends on the the identity of these people. Yeah.
So, how many days you gonna stay here?
Today is the 4th day.
4th day.
But we still have we still have 2 nights here.
What is the effectiveness of your service?
Actually,
you got your goal.
When we
you achieve your goal, your target.
When we measure the effectiveness, we, according to the WHO, World Health Organization, we must do the post-assessment after 7 days and 30 days. And then after, so I can answer you this question maybe after 30 days.
Okay, you met mostly the relatives of the deceased person or any other ordinary?
I don't know. I think after this interview, I have to collect more information to answer you.
Okay.
But mostly, why we provide service to the poor people here, because in the previous 3 times when we come here to visiting one by one, go there, we discovered that 80% of the people cannot speak English and Cantonese, and they are Nepali. Okay. So that's why we organize this clinic especially for Nepali. Okay. So because some of the people also ask me, why don't you arrange the service for Pakistan or India or other Chinese, something like that? Because in our experience that 80% of the people affected is Nepali. Because of the restaurant, because of the people die, or Nepali. So,
but your interpreter Nepalese are good.
Yeah.
They can understand.
Wonderful.
They are also in same field, right?
Yes. No, they are, some of them are registered social worker, but some of them are doctor.
Oh, even doctor, right?
Nurse. Yeah. So we are.
So assessment won't gonna be wrong, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So you are also quite familiar with the Nepalese community in Hong Kong, or what?
Yeah. Some family I know. Yeah.
How do you count the Nepalese community in Hong Kong?
Count the Nepalese.
How do you count? For you, what kind of people are Nepalese?
Oh, you mean for myself?
Yeah. Because you know Nepalese community, right?
Actually, I know Nepalese community because of the earthquake in 2015. Because I connect with the Consulate General, and then we need to recruit the translator, recruit the interpreter with us, fly there to provide service. So that's why since 2015 I start understand more about Nepali. And
so Nepalese people are good?
Of course, Nepali people are good. Also, Nepali food are very good too, as well. Wonderful.
You have been here before? You have tried?
This restaurant, no.
That day you didn't have plan to come here to join birthday party?
No. But I have Nepali food every day when I went to the Gokha Bapek. Yeah. Because wow, wonderful. The food is wonderful.
Overall, Nepalese people are not burden of Hong Kong, right?
Of course. Yes.
Nepalese people are also adding something or contributing something for the sake of building Hong Kong, right?
I love Nepali people. I love anyone who live in Hong Kong. Although they are not Hong Kong people, but I think most of them have contribution to Hong Kong. So that's why Hong Kong
they are good at what?
Become a very
Nepalese people are good at what?
I think food and smile.
Smile, right?
Yeah.
But
you know, Hong Kong is one of the
You are Chinese, right? You're Chinese,
right?
I'm
Hong Kong. Yeah, Chinese.
Okay.
Hong Kong people is the happiness index is very low.
Okay?
But Nepal is very high.
Okay.
So that's why it's very important for us.
As a psychologist, why Hong Kong people are like that? What could be the factor that made them so?
I think because
of
people are
colonial?
Simple.
No. The Hong Kong people
Hong Kong
are not so happy looking. Why they became so?
Because Hong Kong people is too complicated. thinking, too complicated.
What made them? Because of multicultural.
Because I think because of we have too much physical support. Many things. When you, for example,
means they are less emotional. You mean?
Psychologically.
Emotionally, they are drained. You mean?
Yeah, maybe.
They don't have emotion.
For example, if
they are cold-blooded, you mean?
If God give us 10 orange, we can eat in your life, okay?
Yeah.
In Hong Kong people,
Yeah.
before 8 years old, they eat it all already.
All.
So when they growing up, 10 years old, 11 years old, no any happiness anymore. But when some people, they are not, privileged, have some privilege like this, so maybe they eat those 10 orange slowly to enjoy the happiness.
So physically they are fed well and they don't have a lack of anything.
Exactly.
So they don't need to go any emotional trauma or something else lack, right?
Yeah, yes, right.
And that made them like a robot.
Yes,
very cold-blooded.
Exactly.
And no sensitivity.
Yeah.
Sensibility is a little bit lost, right?
That's why the other country people live in Hong Kong is good for the Hong Kong people.
Okay.
Psychologically, because we can learn from each other, and then we can share the happiness, share just like tonight is very good.
It's very good
picture, right?
Very good, yeah, very good.
Yeah,
Like to see,
yes.
Blending of the people,
blending,
right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, sir. What's your name again?
My name is Timothy To.
Okay.
Tang Liaba.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.